if you're a college student and thinking to build a side hustle, I think this video is for you. I'm Tashanathan. I'm coming to you from the heart of Sri Lanka, and this is where I built my tech career. I think we are going to talk about something that people dream about sometimes but don't know where to start. Building a side hustle in tech. So this video is going to be 3 parts. Number 1, starting your freelancing, and number 2, starting your service business, and number 3 is using tech to solve a problem and start to build a product. I have added the timestamps below, so whichever you like, you can switch the timestamp and watch it. Let's get into the video. Number 1, starting freelancing. Of course, in this video, I'm not going to talk about the tools. Because if you go YouTube and start search about freelancing, there will be talks about Upwork, Fiverr. There are a lot of platforms. Okay, but in this video, I'm not going to talk about the platforms, but I'm going to give you the idea of the basic idea of the freelancing. Okay, so basically, if you want to do freelancing, you need 3 things. Number 1, you have to identify your skills. Yes, of course. So you might have different skills: video editing, graphic designing, website development, or app development, or specialized in logo design, specialized in making company profiles. So these kind of things. So that can be anything. You have to identify it first, and go for the top one. So because you might have a lot of skills, but choose one skill and go for it. I'm recommending you don't go for everything. Start off with one thing and then try to scale it up. Okay. Number 2 is creating your portfolio. Of course, portfolio matters. So you may ask, bro, I didn't even have one client, but how can I make a portfolio? Nowadays, people have a mindset that most of the people, not everyone, most of the people, like they think that they can only have the works that they did for a client or did for a business, but it's not like that. Portfolio means having your best works. Whichever the works you think it's best, keep it in a portfolio. So to build a portfolio, you can use the platforms like Canva or even a simple PowerPoint, or you can, if you are good at doing websites, you can even build a website portfolio. That's fine. So once you're done with the portfolio, next thing is aiming. You should have a mission. So you should have a vision and mission. You know why? Because according to that only, you can decide your price charges and the working hours, and also the whatever the elements you need to focus. It may different in different type of skills, but the important thing is you should have a vision. So let's say you're doing web development things. So you are doing web development freelancing. So when you start web development freelancing, you should have a big vision. So okay, today I'm starting as a web development freelancer. In one day, I should go for the point to have a web development agency or web development business, or just I want to keep doing the freelancing. I just need it as a part-time thing, as a side hustle. So this is the time period I'm going to. So that type of organizing mindset you should have. Otherwise, since you are in college or you can be in a work also, so that freelancing thing can't disturb your daily life, your daily work or studies. Okay, so you have to aim big and keep working on it. So basically 3 points: you have to identify your skills and build a portfolio and aim big and start working on it. And an extra tip, okay, an extra tip I can give, that is, if you don't have clients for 6 months, don't worry about it, but wait for that one good client who is going to recommend you for other clients. Yes, so focus on the word of mouth. Always focus on the word of mouth. Give your best work to your client, whichever the client you are getting. Okay, let's move to the next part. Launching a tech service business. Yes, so Actually, I was freelancing for 3 years, from 16 to I think 90. Yeah, 90. Yeah. Before I start a service business, I was in a mindset like, if I get people to do the works that I'm getting, I don't get the money. So I can't build a business. I should keep the money with me and I should be the only person work. That mindset I had for 3 years. Yeah. But eventually I understood the importance of a business, because we all are humans. We can't work 24 hours every day. You can't work. So when you are scaling, the business is scaling, you should hire people. You should at least outsource the projects. So that's where the business starts, in the service side. Okay. So that's how I started. Okay. I started as a freelancer and then I started my business. So until my friend comes and say, let's name your service as David Griffin's and let's start a business, I didn't even think about it. Okay. So thanks to my friend. And again, yes, of course, if you are going to start a tech service business, you should have these 3 things. Again, number 1, you have to have a niche, one niche. That is going to be the USP of your business. Okay. So if you are a web development agency, don't just say we do web development. What are you actually specialized? We are a UI specialized web development agency. You can say that. So in these kind of unique niches, you can have these kind of different niches. Okay. And number 2, building your brand. Of course, you can be the number 1 programmer in the world. You can be the number 1 digital marketer in this world. But building a brand is not about that. Branding is not marketing. When it comes to the branding, in your logo, in your name, in your business materials, in the business presence and the social presence, in everywhere, you should give one vibe. So let's say if it's Tashantan, the business name is Tashantan, that color, that logo, everything should give the feel of Tashantan. Okay. So for example, if you get a bottle with a brown color drink, what do you think? First thing, what's the first thing comes to your mind? That is Coca-Cola. That's because they have registered even a color of a drink as Coca-Cola in our minds. So that's how you should brand your product and also market your product. So you should focus on these things, branding and the marketing. We'll make a separate video about the branding and marketing definitely. And number 3 is pitching to the clients. Pitch to the clients. So when you pitching the clients, don't say as we are a web development agency. If you want the service, you can come to us. Don't be like that. Give them a chance to experience you guys. So give them a chance. You don't even have to pay. Just feel this website. So just give them a demo. Give them a feeling. Okay. So feel about your business. So then, of course, they will take the next step. And pitching is not about selling. Pitching is different. So not every pitches go as a sale, but even non-sale pitch can be a very big pitch, very, very good pitch. Some people don't even buy your product, but they love your pitch and they will pitch your business to other clients. So keep that in your mind. Number 3, identifying a problem and solve it with tech. So this is going to be a crucial topic that I'm talking in this video, because I have did it. I co-founded the pcode.lk and I have worked in that brand for almost 1.5 years. Yeah, of course. So it was kind of a dream project for me. So I used tech, my full stack development knowledge, to build the product, but eventually it didn't go well. But in this video, I should talk about it. So again, if you are in a mindset to build a product with tech, you should do definitely these 3 things. I'm telling you with an experience. Number 1 is identify the right problem to solve. Normally we say identify a problem, but what I'm saying here is the right problem. Yes, the problem you choose matters. Every problem can't be a business, okay, can't be a product. So you should choose the right problem. That's must. And you should narrow down the problem, okay? You can't say, I can't walk in the road, so I should build something to solve that. You can't say like that. You should narrow down it. Why you can't walk? What's wrong with that? You have a leg issue, or you having a slippers issue, or you having a problem with the road, or else you having a mental issue. That can be 4 things. So once you narrow down it only, you can build the right target. So I just told a very funny example, but yeah, I hope you have get the idea. So you have to narrow down the problem. And number 2 is, once you got the right problem, I mean, don't wait much. I think so 1 month to find out. You can wait, but anyways, like, don't get too much of time to find out the right problem. And then once you get it, go for the MVP. So don't keep waiting your idea to comes as a full business or product. Okay, go for the MVP, minimum viable product, minimum visible product. So a product, you might have a very big vision, a very big student community. Okay, but at least you have to start from a small point. A product that can help people to come and buy courses and attend events and get your resources. So this is a small thing. Again, when you build an MVP, you have a niche, right? So niche and the solution. So try to keep the important solutions in your best way in the MVP. Okay, I think that's the mistake I have did in the bcoder.k. So bcoder, let's talk about the bcoder.k. So it's a community that I have built, tried to build in the rural community. There are people who are still struggling to learn the extracurricular skills or else the side hustle skills. But so I want to build a bridge between those PA students and the industry, and get the industry people to them and let them learn. But again, I have built a product and I have marketed it, but again, it didn't went well because the students, they still have in Sri Lanka, the rural community students, they still don't have a laptop or phones to access these kind of things. And even if they have also, the solution I have built is not comfortable for them. So that's why the bcode.k got dropped. So that's what I'm saying. So when you're building an MVP, so keep focusing on the right required things in a very efficient way. Okay. So number 3, once you build the MVP, go for the feedbacks. Get the feedbacks from your customers and the experienced people and the friends and the family. So give it to them. And when they are criticizing about your product, don't fight with them. Just listen to them. And if it's a good criticism, try to solve the problem. Try to implement whatever they are asking into the MVP. Okay. So I think that's how you can develop a product with the use of tech. So finally, I think I have shared 3 main points: freelance, building a tech service business, or building a product. So these 3, there can be more things, but again, I have shared the 3 things that was in my life. So I can't talk about things that I didn't really do. So I have shared things that I did in my life. So I hope it helps you. And again, if you are thinking to start something, please don't wait for anything. Literally anything. Please don't wait for anything. Do it, man. Just do it, sister or brother. Just do it. And when you do only, you get the experience. So yeah, of course, I don't regret about doing the bcode.k because I have built a platform. I have worked on a UI. I have built a system, and I have did a market, and I have built a brand. So again, that's a really good experience. So again, if I do a new product, bcode.k experience will definitely help me a lot. So just start out whatever you want to build. And I think from these 3 side hustles, my favorite one is number 2. developing a tech service business. Try it out if you also like it. Don't regret for anything. One day you will look back into the works you did, and you can also share your journey like this in your YouTube video. So just start it out. And if you like this video, just hit the like button, and whoever the friends who wants to know about these side hustle things, just share this video with them. And again, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in another good video.